have like my papers from that I need to move and flashcards, and then every country we have the flag for it that we study. So I have that for each boy because they are usually having to color and draw them. Teacher manual, I have our books up over there, the Atlas Obscura, the Atlas of Food, and then I have it open to our Encyclopedia of Animals because we're learning about giant pandas today. So this is my teacher guide. Again, none of this is sponsored. Like, this is just, I honestly love this curriculum so much. And let me tell you, in all of my years of homeschooling, I have tried countless ones, and this one is out of this world. Wonderful. I also have Google Earth pulled up, and I just have China pulled up, and it is on our smartboard projected. So we do all of our enrichment with maps and videos and things. So this I just did. I had these all in a 3-ring binder. You can see there's like 3 ring holes. But I got this punch, I think it's like ARC or something, and these are just little discs. I'll show you. Little discs that I can pop out when we're finished. I can clip this and or put a rubber band around it and store these because we have to store them for our state guidelines. We have to store all of our used curriculum to keep in case we're ever audited. But I just had to buy these once, and I just pop them out, store it, punch the next one that we do and pop them right in and just keep reusing them. This is the one that we did have an incident with some coffee, but all is well. It's all good. So it just has all the table of contents, and we school 4 days a week because there are enrichment classes, and we also do field trips and hands-on learning at least once a week. So we are doing bookwork 4 days a week. So this 20 lesson unit will last us for 5 weeks. Just the book list. I'm telling you, this is just remarkable. I don't even really have to use this planner because it literally is so open and go that it's, like I said, it's crazy. It's so open and go, but it is brimming with information and content that is unmatched in the curriculum world, at least in the ones that I've tried. So this was just the introduction. I mean, I like it also every day. You have it at a glance of what the kids are doing, and obviously these are varied based on what grade level that your child is doing. It goes pre-reader all the way up to high school. So I usually flip to the day that we are doing. And another thing with these, you can fold it back, but also if I want to take this page out, I can just pop it out and hold it, but I can also just put it right back in. Whoever showed me this in the group I'm in, I can't thank you enough because it has changed it. And we can also just load all of our books up, and all we need is our atlas. We always have our atlas while we're doing a continent study, and our workbooks, and maybe a few enrichment books. We do read alouds on Audible as well. And then we can take it anywhere and go anywhere with us. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's awesome. And so each week I also have a paper that I break day by day with our enrichment videos and whatnot. So these are just some of the things that I know I've gone through and looked while the kids were doing some independent work last week of things that we're going to talk about, like the Great Wall of China, Chinese inventions, giant pandas, Chinese kites, the Terracotta Army, and Gladys Allward. Just, I don't know. And then you always have your references and places to get more information. And my oldest son is doing some research, but we have a computer in our schoolroom over there. So I am pro research and independence, and teaching them safe internet habits, because, you know, as they are growing and in their age, there's going to be so much technology, and teaching them how to navigate that safely is a vital life skill. I'm really excited about Taiwan tomorrow because I have a brother that lives there. So yeah, I mean, that's it. It's changed our lives. As I say that, I could do that. There we go. And our homeschool, and I just can't say enough about it. And again, none of this is sponsored. It's just when you have an awesome product, you have very, very happy mamas. So that is our curriculum in a brief nutshell, and it changes. Like our first one, we studied North American birds, and I was like, you know, let's try one unit study. Let's see what all, you know, what if this is as good as it looks like it is. it was even better than I imagined. And so I love that it alternates. Like, all subjects except for math are in you know, encompassed in this unit study that we can all learn together, and everyone is at different levels, so we can go as deep as we want. If I have a kiddo that is, you know, obsessed with pandas today, we can go back and learn everything possible about pandas, or the terracotta army, you know, whatever it is. There's just versatility, and there's freedom, and there's life, and there's joy in it, and researching and learning together. I've learned so much stuff in doing this. So it kind of alternates. So we did North American birds, which is like your introductory, and it doesn't really matter the sequential flow that you go unless you have a pre-reader. So I have a pre-reader, and it just, the only reason then it matters is because you have grammatical stepping stones and teaching them letters and sight words and things. I mean, it's not the end of the world if you were to skip around. I know several people local to me are doing oceans, or, you know, whatever else that they're doing, and you can do whatever your kids are into that time, and you can always revisit it. But it's like we're doing a continent study now, which is very rich and full of info. And so then next, we're going to finish this school year doing space. I believe it's space. Yes, space. So once we finish this, we're gonna have once we finish this unit, we'll have a spring break, and then we will do the space unit, and we will finish our year, do our testing, have a little bit of a break, come back in, and we will start with Europe. And then Europe will then go to oceans, and then from oceans we go to Africa, and then I believe after Africa is earth science. They're still releasing them in the curriculums each month. The premise is you have 10 different units that you do in a year, and it will cycle. There will be new ones every month, 10 a year, and then you will repeat like 4 years in. So we will come back and restart where we are in 4 years, but in 4 years my kindergartner is going to be in 5th grade. And it won't be redundant. It will be building upon those foundations that we have already laid, and being able to go deeper and learning concepts. And it's just, it's always new, it's always fresh. I don't know, I can't say enough good things about it. Anybody that's in my sphere of homeschooling around me has heard me flapping my jaws about it and just seeing my posts. But y'all, I don't share things that I don't believe in. It's really changed our homeschooling and our lives, and me. It has brought so much joy back to me. But I'll leave the link below to where it is. Again, this isn't sponsored. This is just, I love it so much, and I want you to have joy and fun and life in your homeschooling as well.